Now we are going to talk about cross-site scripting. XSS vulnerabilities are amongst the most widespread web application vulnerabilities on the internet. Let's talk about the background concept about cross-site scripting. It refers to client-side code injection attack, where an attacker can execute malicious script into a legitimate website or a web application. By leveraging cross-site scripting, an attacker does not target a victim directly. Instead, an attacker would exploit a vulnerability within a website or web application that the victim would visit, essentially using the vulnerable website as a vehicle to deliver a malicious script to the victim browser. Basically, we will use a website to deliver our payloads to the victim. A victim will visit into that, then our payload will get executed and the payload will do our job. Payload can be malicious, payload can be simple, whatever. Let's talk about the impact of cross-site scripting. Cross-site scripting can be used as a part of phishing attack, the URL redirections, as well as key logging, as well as cookie theft. So, in order to run a malicious JavaScript code in a victim browser, an attacker must first find a way to inject a payload into a web page that the victim visits. For exploitation, attacker can use social engineering way like email or the clickjacking to manipulate users for execution of our payload. Let's talk about the types of cross-site scripting. Mainly, cross-site scripting are three types. One is stored, reflected, and DOM based. Let's talk about reflected based first. It's the most common types of cross-site scripting. Attacker payload script has to be part of the request which is sent to the web server and reflect back in such a way that the HTTP response includes that payload. So basically, reflected cross-site scripting requires client-side interaction. If user will visit that vulnerable web page and if the server will deliver our payload to the user's browser, then there is a stored based. But if server won't deliver any payload, we will deliver our payload to the client browser, and if client visiting that, then there is a client-side attack. Now, let's talk about DOM based cross-site scripting. Is an advanced type of cross-site scripting attack which is made possibly when the web application client-side scripts writes user provided data into the document object model. The most dangerous part of this attack is often a client-side attack, and the attacker's payload is never sent to the server. This makes it even more difficult to detect a web application firewall, and security engineers analyzer like SOC monitors. So basically, let's take examples of reflected, stored, and DOM through practically. This is a website. If I'm giving hello here, hello is reflecting, but it's not a storing. So there may be reflected based cross-site scripting. Okay, now let's click on the sign up, log in this application. If I will give anything here, let's say Batman, it's storing our input. See this? Then there may be stored based cross-site scripting now, and they are storing on the server side, so that's why it's a stored based. Now see, if I'll give anything and if it won't deliver to the server, they just reflect back to me, then there may be what? You can try with, okay, not hello, something else, something. So if I will give any parameter, if any parameter having hello, and if it's just executing in the user context, not the server side, not sending to the server application, then there may be DOM based cross scripting. Example this is not sending to the server, they are just executing in our context. And if I'll give any payload there, and if it will execute, then it's called DOM based cross scripting. See this? So it's just only executing on the users space, not the server side, not through the server side, not through the client side. Now let's talk about how to hunt for cross scripting. You have to find an input parameter, then give input there. If your input reflect or store anywhere, there may be cross scripting. Second, try to execute any JavaScript code there. If you succeed to execute any JavaScript there, then there is a cross scripting. And third part will be exploitation of cross scripting, that we will see later. See, if I am giving a hello here, my input is reflecting. Now I will inject the payload, and if I will succeed to execute, then there may be there is a cross scripting. So any input parameter, if they are not sanitizing our input, there may carry cross scripting. I hope it's clear to you the background concept about cross scripting. If not, we will have a discussion session. Now we will see basic attack of cross scripting, how to hunt for cross scripting. 3 stages for hunting. The one is find input parameter, give any input there. If your input reflect or stored back, there may be cross scripting. On that parameter, try to execute any JavaScript code there. If you succeed to execute any JavaScript, then there is a cross-site scripting. So find some common pages such as contact us, search bar, comment box, forums, sign up, login page, etc. and try to inject your JavaScript there, or try to find cross-site scripting there. So I picked this website first, testphp.vulnwev.com, and I'm seeing here a search bar. Let's give input there Batman. So my Batman is directly reflecting. There may be cross-site scripting. So I will execute a normal script there. That is script alert 1 and script tag close. See, it's executed. That means search bar was vulnerable. Now let's try on some other field. Let's go to categories, posters, comment. There are 2 parameters, name and comment. So I don't know which one is vulnerable. So I'll give Batman 1 and Batman 2. Whomever will reflect, I will try on that. So Batman 1 is reflecting. That means Batman 2 was not vulnerable. So basically, the name parameter is vulnerable, comment parameter is not vulnerable. So I'll give script alert 1 and I give anything. Click on submit. See, you got a pop-up. So your JavaScript code is executing. You can try on anywhere, okay? Try on any palette. Cat is also a parameter. If I'm giving a hello here, see, hello is reflecting. Let's try to execute a JavaScript code there. Script alert 1 script type. See, it's executing. Yes, you can also go for guest book. See this, there is also input field. You can do script alert 1 script type close. submit. It's also executing. You can try to sign up page. There's a login page. I'm giving hello 1 and hello 2, which I don't know which one is vulnerable. Let's click on login. So you have to check in the browser view page so that your input is reflecting or not. So hello 1, even hello is not reflecting, so that means both the parameters are not vulnerable. Now try and sign up here. There's a multiple parameters, so I'll give her hello 1, hello 2, password will be same, so I'll give hello 2 even, hello 3, hello 4, hello 5 @hello.com, hello, or you can give any numeric value, hello 6. Let's click on sign up. So I got to know that all the are vulnerable. Hello 1 is vulnerable, hello 2 is vulnerable, hello 3 is vulnerable, hello 6 is vulnerable, but hello 4 is also vulnerable. So you can attack on anyone. You can just go there, you can just fire a script, normal script, alert 1, script tag close. See, it's executing. That means that parameter was vulnerable. Now let's try on this page. See, this is a pp equal to 12. If I'm giving a hello here, see, this pp is also parameter, it's a get parameter. So hello is not reflecting in directly, so I'll view page source. I'll do view page source, search here. So hello is reflecting here, and it's reflecting in double quote closing. So let's understand the logic behind this. See this. Basically, browser executing HTML, and we know that JavaScript can work with HTML. So your input is taken by pp parameters, and it's in double quote closing. So if you will give anything, if you give here a script, so script alert 1, script tag close. Let's check view page search what happened. Now see, copy this. What happened there? pp, see, you gave input, this script alert 1 and script tag close. It's going to insert in where pp, because pp is taking as a value, so it won't execute. If you have to execute, you have to first close the input function. Close the input function means close that function where your input is reflecting. So I got to know that pp is closing by double quote and the whole function is closing by this, this. So because see this, your input is reflecting in where? Your input is reflecting in this double quote closing. If you will close this here only, then what will happen? Hello will be outside, and we don't care about the other part, because our goal is to execute our JavaScript code. So instead of hello, if you will give this what? Script alert 1 and script tag close. So what will happen? See, pp will get closed here, all the function will be get closed on the HTML. Our code will get executed, and we don't care about the other parts. So see here now, if I will fire this, right click, copy, let's fire this, or let's just do here double quote closing, because pp was closing by double quote closing. See, it's executing. So likewise you have to try on others. Okay, now let's try on some live websites. Woodland Worldwide, I'm giving here hello. Let's see, hello is reflecting, as well as you have to check also view page source where it's reflecting. You can view page source, search here hello. So hello is reflecting where? Double quote closing. So your payload will be what? First close that function, double quote closing. Now start your payload, start script alert 1 and script tag close. Let's try this on that website, the Woodland website. See, it's executing. Likewise, you can go on the, see, let's try this as a brand.nl. So there is a search bar, just give hello here. So hello is reflecting. Now see, I have to check the where it's reflecting. I will go to view page source. I will search here hello. So hello is reflecting in double quote slash closing. See this? Double quote for value and this slash closing for the complete input function. So you have to close, your payload should be like this, double quote slash closing and script alert 1 and the script tag close. Let's try this now. If I'll copy this, now let's fire this and let's check view page source. So let's search here alert, what happened. See, the problem was they filtered the script tag, they done the sanitizations here, they done input sanitization there, so you cannot execute any script related thing there. In that case, you try on other parameters. Let's try on this search location. This is also input field. I'll give Batman there. I'll check view page source. I'll search a Batman there. So Batman is again reflecting in double quote slash closing. Let's fire same thing there. Let's copy this. Let's fire same thing there. See, it's executing. So likewise, you have to try on other website. You can, let's try on this website, shop lenovo.co.in. So you can search on search bar. Let's click on search bar. Let's click on hello. Hello is reflecting. Let's check view page source where it's reflecting. Let's search here hello, and hello directly reflecting in single quote, okay, title. So you can also use this as a closing, single quote title, and you can start your script there, script alert 1 script tag close. Let's copy this, let's go to there, let's search here. So see, right, what happened now, it's not executing. See this, it's just taking as a string. Let's check view page source, what happened there. So I'll search alert there. See what happened, they break your code in HTML encoding. So this is, they are sanitizing their input field. So this is security, okay. You cannot execute, you can turn any other payload, but according to me, you won't execute any other payloads there. We'll try in advanced vectors, okay, don't worry about that. So find any other input field. I'll click on this login or sign up. Let's go to sign up page. So there is a first name. I'll try hello 1 because I don't know which one is vulnerable. I'll try hello 2. Let's give email something, let's say offensive hunter@gmail.com. I'll give my phone number. It's okay. Now let's log in this. Don't worry, you cannot make call to my phone number, okay. So let's click on sign up. So I have to check where it's, see, now it's storing. See, it's reflecting as well as it's storing your data. See this, you gave hello 1 and hello 2, so there is a stored based cross scripting. So if you will do edit here, let's give hello 1. See, what if I will give instead of hello 1, I will give hello script alert 1 and a script tag close. What will happen? Let's click on save. See, it's executing. So whenever you will, let's log out, okay, and let's log in again. I'm logging with my credential offensive hunter, okay, sorry, to log in offensive hunter@gmail.com, and my password was something like this. So I logged in. After login, it's executing automatically. So server is delivering to your browser. So this is called stored based cross-site scripting. I hope the basic cross-site scripting clear to you. If not, we will have a discussion session over there. Okay. Thank you. Now I am going to talk about how you supposed to hunt cross-site scripting. So I will first demonstrate you on the lab websites. So this is a lab link. Let's open this. Okay, let's click on bring it on baby. So this is just a lab and there is one input field that is enter your name here. So I will give an input Batman. So Batman is reflecting. So I will try to inject a simple cross-site scripting code there, JavaScript code there, that is script alert 1 and a script tag close. Let's copy this. Let's execute this. So it's successfully executed and click on OK. Now they are saying nice try, but use alert document.url to pass this challenge. So instead of 1, you have to use document.url to pass this challenge. Now again I am giving input Batman on challenge 2, view page source. Let's search a Batman is reflecting in HTML code or no. So why we are seeing searching on HTML code? Because browser execute HTML and we know that JavaScript can work with HTML. So that's why we are searching our input in HTML code and we got that. So see, our input is reflecting in this function. Okay. So instead of Batman, if you will give script, it won't execute. It will insert it in this. Because value is taken by this, so it won't execute. We have to anyway, we have to go outside of this input function, or we have to close this function so we can execute our code. So let's take example this. What if I will close a Batman value there itself? Then our Batman will get executed and we don't care about the other part. So see, in this case our payload will be this and Batman. So let's search this. Let's see what happened in background. Let's check view page source. So see, the value is getting closed here and the Batman is executing and we don't care about the other part because our goal is to execute our input. Now instead of Batman, just keep this script alert 1 script tag close. Let's copy this and let's execute there. So it's executing. See what happened in background. Let's check few pages. So value get closed here, a script alert is executing and we don't care about the other part. So basically value, okay, the value is closing by this, that's why we have closed first. See, value is closing by this, that's why we have closed first and then executed our payload. Now they are saying something that nice try, but use alert document.url to pass this challenge. So I'll use document.url. See, great work. You are welcome to next round. Challenge 3. Let's give a Spider-Man there. Let's check view page source where it's reflecting, which closing tag they are reflecting, ending tag they are reflecting. So I'll copy this. See, challenge 3. So your input is reflecting in where? The value field. Value is starting by double quote and closing by double quote closing. And if you have to close your value first, so your payload will be like this. Double quote closing, because the value is closing by this. Now execute your payload. The script alert 1 script tag close. So I'll copy this. Let's execute this. See, it's executing or not. Let's check this. Supposed to execute. Okay, let's keep this. Okay, see, it's executing. Okay, you have to use alert document.url. So I'll use document.url. See, now challenge 4. Let's give her Iron Man input. Let's check view page source and search for Iron Man where it's reflecting. See, Iron Man is reflecting in this. Copy this. Okay, so challenge 4, and it's Iron Man is reflecting in value, and it's opening by single quote and closing by single quote closing. Now if you have to build a payload for that, you have to close first this value. So I'll use single quote closing because the value is getting closed by single quote closing. Now execute your payload. Script alert 1 script tag close. So why this is executing? Because user's input is not properly sanitizing. Let's execute this. See, we executed, JavaScript got executed there. Let's use document.url. Okay, now challenge 5. Let's search here hello. Right click, view page source, search where hello is reflect. Okay, hello is reflecting there. Now let's copy this. So see, challenge 5. So center is a HTML tag that will reflect your input in center. A script is a JavaScript tag, and your input is reflecting in this tag. So if you have to build a payload, you have to first close this script tag. So you can directly use this. So script will get closed completely. So this will get closed completely. Now you can start your own payload. The script alert 1 and a script tag close. Let's copy this. Let's execute there. See, it's executing. Okay, I have to use document.url to pass this challenge. So let's use. Now let's challenge 6. Let's give hello here again. View page source. Search where is reflecting. Okay, there is reflecting. So challenge 6. Okay, see, center is a HTML tag and they started a script, and your input is reflecting in a script tag and some variable. You can either use this or you can just directly close your payload. You can either use this, the closing directly with the script also, and you can start your script alert 1 and script tag close, or you can just do this. You don't require single quote semicolon to do this. You just directly close the script, so it will directly get closed here only, then hello here only, and then we can execute your code and we don't care about the other part. So let's copy this now. Let's execute here. See, it's executing. Now I will use document.url to pass this challenge. Okay, not done. Okay, let's do document.url. Done. Now challenge 7, just give hello here. So hello is not reflecting in the direct web page, so you can check in review page source. Okay, let's just reload one more time. Right click, view page source, search. See, hello is reflecting there in single quote closing. Now if I have to build a payload, I will use single quote closing script alert 1 script tag close. Let's execute this. Now it's not executing. We built correctly, but it's not executing. So check in view page source what happened there. See, basically now it's become a value. Their value is not closing completely, and they filtered something, and it's reflecting as a string, as a response string. It's not executing, it's just reflecting with some filter. So we cannot execute any script there as they filtered something. Now see, whenever it will execute a string, you just use, basically in that case you have to, or you can say, so challenge 7. So whenever keyboard input will become a string response, you can try to give input through mouse. So in that case you have to use on mouse payload. See this, earlier there were a function, see this, now it's become a string response, so you can execute on mouse over payloads. So on mouse for payload will be very simple, on mouse over equal to alert 1 and semicolon to terminate the other things. Now the question is, your value started by single quote, so you can close your value by single quote, on mouse over equal to, you can give single quote alert 1 and this. If you will use this on the name parameter, because this is a variable, this is reflecting, let's keep this, what happened, it's not executed because on mouse over means what, you have to move your mouse to the variable field. So I'm going to move on the enter your name here. See, it's executed. Whenever you will move your mouse, it will execute. Now give document.url. So I'll use document.url. Okay, move your mouse. See, now challenge 8, just give any input there. Hello. Let's go view page source, search a hello. Hello is reflecting again in single quote closing. Try to build payload, single quote closing, script alert. Now it's not executing. Why it's not executing? Let's check in view page source. It's not executing because they sanitize your user input, so you cannot execute any other payloads there. On the name field, there may be multiple fields. There may be another parameter also. See, another parameter, name is one parameter and another parameter is submit. So I will give a Spider-Man, let's check it's reflecting or not. So it's reflecting. I'll do view page source, in which tag they are reflecting. So they are reflecting in double quote closing. So let's build a payload for that. You can give anything. Double quote closing, script alert 1, script tag close. It's not executing. Just do view page source. Why it's not executing? So see, because earlier there were input function, now it's become a response value. It's reflecting as a value, so it's not fixed currently. Okay, your see how cross-site scripting can execute, how JavaScript will support. See, if your input correctly placed outside of any HTML tag, then should execute. JS will execute, basically JavaScript will execute there, otherwise it won't execute. So we have done a script but it's not executing. In that case we have to see, I told you earlier, whenever you find a string response, then you need to tag input, give input through mouse. So I'll give double quote is a starting point of the tag. So I'll build my payload of double quote on mouse over equal to double quote alert 1, can give semicolon. Let's try to execute this now. Copy. Okay, see, now on mouse the body you have to move your mouse. So move your mouse. So I'll move my mouse. See, it's executing. Whenever you will move on spider, it will execute. So let's check in background why it's executing. See, web developer view page source. In background, the value started by double quote. The value field is Spider-Man and it's closed by double quote. Now, if you will give input through mouse, see, on mouse over, it will execute alert function, and we don't care about the other part because we have terminated the other thing. So let's give document.url. I hope, yes, so now we have done all the chapters of this lab. I hope it's clear to you how we supposed to find cross-site scripting. Let's talk about XSS attack through filtered bypassed payloads. So steps is very simple. You have to find parameter, give any input there. If your input reflect back, inject any JavaScript code there. But the problem is you cannot execute, you cannot go on every page. Yes, it's impossible for a human being to go on every page and give input there and then inject some JavaScript code there. So in this case you have to take help of BYRVB. Let's example for this website, test php.vulnweb.com. I want to find cross-site scripting on this website. So I'll first spider this. Why? A spider will crawl all the URLs. Okay. Second, I will filter URLs having parameter. Third, then I will check my input is reflecting or not. Fourth, I will try to inject any JavaScript code there. So this is just a fourth. So let's spider these websites. I'll just copy this. Let's open a BYRVB. Okay. Open BYRVB. Make intercept is on. Reload this page. I captured the request now. I will right click, send to spider. Make intercept is off now. go to target, find a website there, right click, spider this host. Now see, it scroll all the URLs on that websites. Now second is filter URLs having parameter. So see, these are the URLs having parameter. These are the URLs having parameter. So I will double click on params, double click on these params, 1, 1. See, now it's sorted. So you just have to test this much URL. You just have to test this much URL, okay? Now, then I will check my input is reflecting or not. See, so I got there is a artist is a parameter. So I will right click, send this to repeater. I'll give an input there, hello. I will check hello is reflecting or not. So see, hello is not reflecting. That means this parameter is not vulnerable. I'll go back. So I don't have to test twice because I tested once. Pick any other parameter. So there are 3 artist parameters. So I'll only test one. Now I'll pick this post based, right click, send this to repeater. So there are 2 parameters. One is add cart and another one is price. So I'll give her hello 1 and I will give her hello 2. Let's click on go. So hello is not reflecting. That means these both parameters are secured. Now let's turn this AID equal to C. Send this to repeater. I'll give an input there hello. I will check hello is reflecting or not. So hello is again not reflecting. There is no matches. That means this is also not vulnerable. Go back to target. Pick this, the post base again. Right click. Send this to repeater. There are how many parameters? 3 parameters. One is name. Second one is PHP action. Third one is submit. I'll give her hello 1. I'll give her hello 2 because I don't know which one is vulnerable. I'll give hello 3. Let's check which one is reflecting. So no one is reflecting. That means it's not vulnerable. Or let's follow the direction. Now check here. So see, it's not reflecting. That means this is not vulnerable. Now pick this one. Right click, send this to repeater. So this is PID equal to something. I will do hello 1. So it's not reflecting. When this is also secure. Now go to target. This is something new. I'll right click, send this to repeater. So don't skip any parameters. Test all the parameters. So I'll give a hello 1. I'll give hello 2. Click on go. Let's check which one is reflecting. So hello 1 is reflecting and other one is not reflecting. So hello 2 was not vulnerable. Hello 2 is not vulnerable. That means submit parameter is not vulnerable, but name parameter is vulnerable. Now see, you can, now there is a 2 way to inject JavaScript code. One way is to build manually your payload. Like I already told you how to build manually payload. Or another way is to just use a XSS payloads file. Okay, so I will use XSS payload file now. So see, I think yes, I have to go to this. Yes, so see, these are the payloads. These are the very good payloads. I call it as a god.txt. This is very, it can find vulnerabilities in any websites. So now see, I have to try to inject one by one all the payloads, but it's not possible for a human being to try all the 100 plus 11109 payloads one by one on that reflected number. So I'll do one thing. See, it's not possible to try all the payloads one by one there, hello 1. because hello one is only reflecting. So I will use intruder function now. So I will right click, send to intruder. I will go to intruder, positions. See, I don't have to attack on submit parameters because that's not vulnerable. I have to attack only on the name parameters. So I'll first clear this clear button. Okay. Now select only those parameters which are vulnerable. So I'll select this hello one, click on add, payloads, load, and load that file. Now start attack. Now see, now this is a very good way to do this. Now see, on zeroth number, they tried no payloads, okay, and they got 4723 length size. If your payload will get executed, the length will be greater than the first one, 47. So you can try this, you can try this, you can try this. For better understanding, I will sort the length by descending order. So I will double click on length. See, it's sorted by descending order, and your zeroth number is this 4723. That means maybe this will work, maybe this will work, maybe this will work there. We don't know. So I will try right click, show response in browser. I'll copy this. So see, it's vulnerable. Likewise, if you find, then you just have to try top 10, okay, the top 10 highest length payloads, okay, that's it. Now, so likewise you have to try on all the other, like let's try this pp equal to 12, because I haven't tried this. I'll right click, send this to repeater, go to repeater. I'll give her here hello. I will check hello is reflecting or not. See this, hello is reflecting. I will right click, send this to intruder. I'll go to intruder, positions. I'll first clear this, select only those who are attacking one, the parameter is vulnerable. Select those which are vulnerable parameter. Now click on add, payloads, load. Now start attack. They tried first, they got 576 lengths. If your payload will get executed, the length will be greater than this 576. So you just sort this. I will double click on length. See, it's sorted. I will type first one, right click, show response in browser, copy. Let's check response in browser. So it's not executed. No problem. We try top 5. Let's click show response in browser. Again, it's not executed. Let's try this. Show response in browser. Copy this. Let's execute this now. Now it's executed. So if the user is not sanitizing properly, it may execute the payloads. Okay, you just have to try top 10 payloads, the top 10 highest length payload. Okay, so this way you have to try, and the task is you complete all other parameters. Okay, I just completed up to this. You complete all the other URLs having parameter. Okay, all the URLs up to this. So I hope it's clear to you. No, don't worry, this is just a lab. We'll have a live session also. Let's go live. I will do cross-site hunting on the live website. Steps will be same. Find parameter, give any input there. If your input reflect back, try to inject any JavaScript code there, like this. Spider, filter URLs, input is reflecting or not. If reflect, inject any JS. Or one way is to do manually, or another way is to do through XSS payloads. So let's check this website, projects.knmi.nl. Let's take example this. Okay, so I'll open this first. So let's open this projects.knmi.nl, and I need Bob suit. So let's, yes, where is Bob suit? Yes. So I'll remove this because we have done this. Remove from scope. Okay, now I think I already spider this. See this website, you have to first spider this. Now see, you need parameters, so let's filter. Okay, it's already filtered all the parameters, so you have to just test this much URL one by one to find cross-site scripting there. So I will maximize the URL. Okay, yes, okay, so see, there are these many URLs and you have to test one by one on all. So I'll pick one from, I will pick first one. Okay, let's pick first one. Okay, right click, send this to repeater, because you don't know which one is vulnerable. I'll check. See, there are f start, f stop, frame, direction, so I'll check one by one. Okay, I will give here hello 1, I'll give hello 2. Okay, let it be. So hello is not reflecting, example is not, that means this is not vulnerable. Okay, let's go to target, find something different then. Okay, so you can also spider this much in URLs. You will get a, maybe you will get a lots of other URLs. So right click, it is spider select items. Okay, now so now see, these are the same parameters, so you don't have to try multiple times. Try on this now, right click, send this to repeater. So there are dd 1 2 3 4 5 6, so I'll give one by one. I'll give here hello 1, let's give her hello 2, let's give her hello 3, because you don't know which one is vulnerable, that's why I'm giving the value like this, hello 5. Let's, okay, let's click on go. I'll search hello, so I got to know that hello 1 is reflecting, as well as hello 2 is vulnerable, as well as hello 3 is vulnerable. So don't worry, I'll do that, that means dd is vulnerable, map image is vulnerable, so that means all vulnerable. So you can just make hello on dd, you can turn anywhere, right click, send this to intruder. Now I already got this one, this is vulnerable, so I'll pick this, go to payloads, load, and load the payload list files. Now start attack. See, first they got 2560 length. If your payload will get executed, the length will be greater than this. So I will sort this by double clicking on length. 1 2, see, it's sorted by highest link, so I'll try one by one all the highest link. Right click, show response in browser, copy this, let's paste here. So it's not executed, that means this may not vulnerable, maybe. Let's try this, right click, show response in browser, copy this, it's not executed. Let's try this now, right click, show response in browser, it's not executed. Let's try this now, right click, show response in browser. Okay, let's try this, right click, show response in browser. Okay, let's try this on, right click, show response in browser. Okay, so not executed, no problem. Okay, you see, that means this may not one, this may be not vulnerable, or you just hit and tell on mouse over, but this is something you have to do. Show response in browser, move your mouse, this may well work, no, so this may be not vulnerable. Now try on any other, I'll go to target, I'll find any other link there. So there is a equal to product label whatever, or you can right click, send this to repeater. Now let's try there. So there I'll give hello 1, I'll give her hello 2, I'll give her hello 3, I'll give her hello 4, hello 5, and hello 6. Let's execute now. Let's see it's reflecting. Which one is reflecting hello? Let's search a hello. So I got to know hello 1 is reflecting, hello 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the are vulnerable. In this case, you can right click, send this to repeater, intruder. You can turn all the positions. First clear this, select hello 1 as well as hello 2, hello 3, hello 4, hello 5. Hello, you can also try this now. See, there are 4 types of attack type. One is sniper. Sniper will only try the first one. If you want to execute on multiple parameters, you have to use battering ram. Let's payload, let's load, start attack. See, now the first length is 2583. If your payload will get executed, the length will be greater than this. So I will double click on length. Let's try right click, show response in browser, because you don't know it is vulnerable or not. Let's check. It's maybe not vulnerable, it's just displaying your input on the web page. That's it. So no problem, you don't have to try multiple times. Okay, now see, this is something another link I haven't tried on dir parameter as well as language parameter. So I will right click, send this to repeater. I'll give here hello 1 and I will give here hello 2. Let's click on go. Let's search here. So hello 2 is reflecting only. Now I will right click, send this to intruder, positions. I don't have to attack on this. I have to only attack on hello 2. So I'll first clear this. I'll select hello 2, add payloads and load that XSS.txt start attack. See, now I will double click on length to sort highest, right click, show response in browser. See, we found a vulnerability there. And I'm going to report this vulnerability after this video, so no one can take advantage of this vulnerability in future. Now it's not end here. See, there may be multiple cross-site scripting in the same websites. You only found once. Let's try on this website now. This may be vulnerable. Let's try. Right click, send this to repeater. See, their flavor info long. So 1, 2, 3, 4 parameters. Just give hello 1, just give hello 2, just give hello 3, and just give hello 4. And all the parameters value, I'm basically giving the value hello 1, hello 2, hello 3, and hello 4. So because I don't know which one is vulnerable, so no one is reflecting there. So this may be not vulnerable. Now I'll do one thing. I'll remove everything. Now as it is, I will click on go and I will search this, their input. So see, it's reflecting now. My input not reflected, but their input is reflecting. In that case, there may be also cross-site scripting. Now I will directly right click, send this to intruder, positions. I will first clear this. Let's select this, add payloads, load, start attack. Now what I have to do? I have to sort the length. Why? Because first they got length 16823. If your payload will get executed, length will be greater than this. So I will double click on length. But the problem is you are not getting highest length. So you can hit and tell the lower length. So response in browser. See, it's executed. Right click, show response in browser. It may also execute, we don't know. Let's try this. See, it's executed. So this is also a vulnerability. This way we have to do sometimes. You don't have to give your input, just do whatever they have the value, just send to go and check response, their input is reflecting or not. So likewise, now I think these all are the same. Let's try on this website. Right click, send this to repeater. See, there are many parameters. It's depend on you how you gonna search this. So either you can give hello one, or either you can search their input itself, like 555. I'm seeing 555. Let's search this 555. So yes, we are getting 555, and I don't know which 555 you are getting. So I'll give hello one now. Let's check. Hello one is reflecting or not. Okay, that means hello one is reflecting. Let's right click, send this to intruder positions. I will first clear this because I have to attack only on hello one. Add payloads. Just load that payloads list file. Start attack. Now see, the first length we got is 18132. If your payload will get executed, the length will be greater than the normal length. So I will double click on length. See, now right click, show response in browser. Let's check it's executing or not. Oh yes, it's executed. See this? So this way we have to do this cross-site scripting. Let's go to target. See, we have done this. You can also go down also. You can also try on this. Let's try on this. Okay, so I'll right click, send this to repeater. Okay, so there are how many parameters? Okay, so let's click on go. Let's search cmd value is ICE. Okay, so ICE underscore. Yes, see this, it's reflecting. ICE maps is reflecting. You can directly right click, send this to intruder. Go to intruder positions, clear this, select ICE maps, add that payloads, load cross-site scripting payload list, start attack. Now double click on length to sort, because see, they first executed 0th payload, they got length 17422 because they just done blank. Okay, they haven't took any payloads, they just tried blank and they got length 17422. If your payload will get executed, the length will be greater than this. So double click on length. Now right click, show response in browser, because you don't know it's executed or not. Let's try this. So it's not executed, no problem. I will try second payload. Right click, show response in browser. It's not executed, no problem. I will try third payload. Right click, show response in browser. It's not executed, no problem. I will try fourth payload. Right click, show response in browser. It's not executed. I will try fifth payload. Right click, show response in browser. Now this payload is on mouse over, so you have to move your mouse. It may execute, we don't know. So it's not executed. Let's try the right click, show response in browser. So it's not executing. It means CMD parameter maybe not vulnerable. Let's go to target. Sorry, let's pick this one. Right click, send this to repeater. CMD is not vulnerable. Let's try on this. I will give hello 1. Let's click on go. Hello. Now hello 1 is reflecting there. You can right click, send this to intruder positions. First clear this, select hello 1, add payloads, load XSS, start attack. See, now it's executing. First, you know what the concept is. First, they got 17427. If your payload will get executed, length will be greater than this. So double click on length. See, right click, show response in browser, copy. It's not executed. That means this is not vulnerable. Let's try this. Right click, show response in browser, copy this. So it's not, it's just reflecting, but it's not vulnerable. And right click, show response in browser. Sorry, you can try this. So response in browser, let's copy this. Let's try this. That means this is not vulnerable, no problem. Okay, so no problem, we just found four cross-site scripting on this website, so we can report this. You will get the t-shirts from NCSC. I hope now it's clear to you how to hunt for cross-site scriptings on any website. Yes, so we'll meet on the we'll try on the next live websites, don't worry about that.